this story is all about how Poseidon single-handedly tried to kill off an endangered species. This is Poseidon's story time. On this specific charter, Captain Drew was going offshore fishing to the Big Blue, the Gulf of Mexico, targeting some snapper and grouper and that kind of thing. So from here, it's about a 25 to 30 minute run offshore, and they get to the fishing grounds. They spend about 3 hours fishing, have a great time, catch a bunch of grouper, snapper, and they start to head back. And on their way back in, as he's passing Egmont Key going into the Skyway Bridge, he sees all these floating brown balls, coconuts, floating across the entrance of the bay. Captain Drew thought it would be a good idea to entertain the kiddos and just kind of weave in and out of the coconuts and hit a couple and just have a good time. The kids caught on to what he was doing. They were raising their hands and having a game with it. And then the mom walks around back and says something to the captain. And she's like, well, what are you doing? You know, what do you keep hitting? And Captain Drew says, manatee eggs. Obviously, he was joking. And her response was, oh, huh, okay. And then went back around and sat in her seat. Came back to the dock, filleted all the fish, sent them on their way. They had a great time, ball game. Well, about 24 hours later, I get a phone call. Let's just say it was a very concerned customer. She called and said, hey, I just wanted to let you know what's going on your charters. Captain Drew was nothing but phenomenal. We had a great trip, but on our way back in, he was weaving in and out of, and he even hit a couple manatee eggs. What? I was absolutely shocked, had to take a step back to control my laughter, and then let her know that manatees are mammals and they don't lay eggs. So we were not hitting manatee eggs, we were hitting coconuts, but there is some lady in the middle of North Dakota who thinks we were trying to kill off an endangered species. That is apparently how Poseidon was killing off an endangered species. Whew.